The United States has a problem with gun deaths, but it's not the problem most people think of. In 2015, there were 36,252 deaths by firearm, but 22,018 of those deaths were firearm suicides. The World Health Organization reports that suicide is responsible for almost 1 million deaths worldwide annually, a greater risk to public health than homicide and war combined. On average, there are 123 suicides every day in the United States, which is about 5 deaths per hour. And every day, 58 Americans take their life with a firearm. These numbers indicate that death by firearm is a threat to public health, but this is not the threat the media is portraying. From 1997 to 2012, 51% of news media about gun violence occurred in the 3 years surrounding mass shootings, and a further 35% of that coverage was within 2 weeks of mass shootings. Clearly, the public is hearing about gun violence, but they are not getting the complete story. Suicide is a highly impulsive act committed by an extremely vulnerable individual. It has been said that the availability of guns is a more predictive factor than psychiatric diagnosis in many of the 19,000 completed suicides by gun in the United States. Guns are the most lethal and most common form of suicide in the U.S., with one study showing 91% of firearm suicide attempts being fatal. The World Health Organization recommends reducing access to lethal means as a strategy to prevent suicide. In the U.S., only 4 states have laws requiring gun owners to store their firearms with a locking device. Because of this lack of regulation on firearm storage, young people have easy access to extremely lethal means. Evidence shows that having gun lock requirements reduced the number of suicides in 94% of states where these laws were put into effect. By increasing regulation of gun lock requirements, young people can be prevented from accessing a permanent solution to a temporary crisis.